Ashe to me to the big three. Welcome back to Moonbeam Alchemy, where magic meets psychology, and boy, do I have a read for y'all today. This is technically a part 2 to a reading that I gave on TikTok in regards to a series of daycares being shut down and a large wave of teachers being let go due to changes in our educational system. So this is episode 2 of what is going to be getting exposed in regards to 2025. Look at that, we're starting off hot and heavy already with the 9 of Pentacles and the Tower. So like I said before, our educational system is definitely going to be changing. There's going to be unfortunately a lot of people laid off from work, a lot of teachers laid off from work due to the changes that will be happening. I see that the funding for many of the schools will be taken away, and this is part of the reason as to why all these teachers are being let go. Look at that. 10 of Wands crossing. A lot of this funding, I do see it going towards other schools or other communities. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. Other schools, perhaps schools in more so predominantly richer areas, high class, upper middle class areas. And of course being taken away from areas that actually need it. I'm also seeing that there will be a lot of teachers who will also be going to jail in 2025 due to inappropriate parent-teacher relationships, or rather teacher-student relationships. And we had some of that in 2024 as well. There's also a principal here, or an assistant principal. Something about a vice superintendent that will be going to jail for money laundering, just covering up the truth. She may also have something to do with trafficking children in some way, which will also be significant. Overall, robbing, yeah, with the 7 of Swords here. Aries and Gemini energy is significant. Possibly a nurse being let go as well. Yep, someone that's definitely being intimate with their students, and this is definitely going to be one of the first things that comes out. Now, I'm seeing in regards to, there's a Capricorn energy here as well. In regards to the daycare, I do see like this information may be exposed by a masculine energy. This could have been a former employee of the daycare or a parent. I believe this also may be a parent of, or a group of parents noticing that things just aren't right with their children and their behavior. Their children aren't really getting along with them or with other children. But it's due to the behavior of the teachers that they're around. It's due to them not really being able to be children while at these daycares because of the traumatic experiences they're having to go through. And you know, when children begin to experience abuse, they begin to lash out. Many don't know how to vocalize what they're experiencing. This was all for money for many of these people. Look at that. So on one end, we got folks being inappropriately active with students. And on the other hand, we have someone who is essentially making money off of their students. 5 of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Wands. Making money off of their own damn students. Like, what the heck? And I kid you not, when I picked up on this energy, like, it felt so extremely heavy. A lot of y'all, like I said, in the TikTok video I recorded, will be changing to homeschooling instead. And it's like anything is better than enrolling children into schools at this point. There's going to be some new policies put into place. This may have something to do with Project 2025. These new policies, literally, no one is going to agree with them. I see that by the end of this year, the school system is really going to be different. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. The King of Pentacles. This came flying out there. King of Pentacles, the Hermit, Ace of Cups. There's a principal here. There's a principal. He done worked hard for everything he got. He finna lose it all though. Not gonna be working with nobody, or nobody's gonna wanna conceive this plan with him, or give him support. Whoever this principal is, and mind you, it can also be a woman. Spirit energy doesn't really have a gender. You know, someone could be a woman with heavy masculine energy or a male with heavy feminine energy. But regardless, I do see this on like a global scale. So, and you got superintendents of both departures. Yeah, so as I said before, there are going to be some individuals who are let go in regards to, you know, funding being taken away and the schools no longer being able to afford staying open or afford to pay their teachers. Some of these teachers are going to band together. Some of these teachers are going to band together to start exposing things or to protest or to riot. And I do see this like getting a lot of the media attention at first, but eventually, you know, they're going to start saying like, oh, they're just crazy. They're just upset that they lost their jobs. They're just looking to start some mess. You know, once again, just like in the mortuary reading, like people are just not going to believe after a while. It's going to be like, I keep hearing The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Okay, but this just hit. Yeah, a lot of legal action is going to be taken, especially against a teacher who ends up getting one of his female students pregnant. This may have possibly been against her will. This was definitely against her will. And he's working extremely hard to keep that a secret. Look at that. This is not the first time he's done that. This is going to be the end for him. On many levels. Something about, okay, look, this part crazy, but this particular individual whose energy I'm picking up on, they may end up getting they dang-a-lang cut off. They just might. Just might. I do see someone's parents taking drastic measures when they find out certain information. This may ruin the family dynamic entirely, because that parent may end up going to jail. I mean, I get it though. I get it. I don't. With this 3 of Cups being here, I don't think this parent will feel sad about it or be upset with their decision. I just see a lot of fighting happening. Yeah, look, I see a lot of fighting happening. I also see a physical fight breaking out in a boardroom. This gonna be pertaining to the funding surrounding the schools. Somebody definitely is laundering money. You know, like they're not just look at that. What did I say? 7 of Swords. They're not just taking this money to give it to the other schools. They're taking this money for themselves too. And as I said before, I picked up on like a vice principal or a vice superintendent laundering money as well. Hold on. This one flew all the way away. You cannot tell me that this ain't real. Y'all know the High Priestess is a card that speaks on secrets, learning, and intuition. And somebody definitely was not learning their lesson here and just taking money just so that way they wouldn't be broke. And now they're gonna just be broke for the rest of their life. Because one thing about it, you do not take from children. nor did you harm them in any way, shape, form, or fashion. The situation with that one teacher who was stealing jewelry off of the kindergartners last year is significant as well. The parents involved in that situation are definitely going to see a justified end to that situation. I see them being very happy with the results. Yeah, I see the parents who are involved in that situation being extremely happy with the results. Okay, but I'm also hearing something about the young lady who passed away in the freezer. I think her name was Janika Jenkins. But some information concerning her situation is going to be brought back up later this year as well. Oh, yeah. Something's going to be brought up in regards to that situation as well. Lord have mercy. This energy just got a little crazy, huh? Someone's getting a large settlement check, too, in regards to... Yeah, in regards to a child passing on, someone's going to get a large settlement check. This may be in regards to one of those daycares. We're going to clear this deck up real quick. Because, child, that just kind of got, But we're going to pick up on this settlement check that I see coming in. I do feel as though it may be in regards to this daycare. I believe this is, I'm hearing like this is a situation where like the parents felt like something was up with the school. And this doesn't even have to be a daycare because I also heard a boarding school as well. Oh, I know exactly which deck we're going to use for this too. It's not this one. I just wanted to shuffle them up. There's gonna be a lot of divorces happening too. I see parents sleeping with with teachers, like I said earlier before, which will result in a lot of lawsuits. I keep hearing defamation of character. Someone's gonna be fighting those lawsuits extremely hard. All right, let's see here. Spirit guides, angels, and ascended masters, I pray you blind and block any and everything that prevent me from seeing, hearing, and speaking with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Ashe and Ashe. Please allow me to tell my collective what it is that they need to know in regards to this situation. Please give me all clear, precise messages. All right, so like I said, when it comes to the daycare, it is quite literally getting sticky. When it comes to the daycare, justice card came out immediately. So somebody really is going to be receiving justice in regards to their child's life being ended due to the irresponsible nature of the teachers that work there. I see that this is something that they may have complained about a lot and just were not heard. Yeah. Having a battle a lot. And then I don't know if y'all can see that it's a baby with this woman here. I see that all the fighting is going to be worth it though. The family may not have had enough hope when it came to this situation previously because they didn't have the money, or they were worried about not receiving any type of, what's the word we're looking for here? Have any type of, I keep hearing repentance. Money really was the issue. Someone's getting sued. It could be the principal who was involved, the superintendent who was involved. I feel as though the light is weird. But someone is getting sued here. Cancer energy is significant. Scorpio energy is very present. I see a woman going down as well. But that's the energy for everybody. Somebody's going to come in and save the day. Some lawyer is not going to give up on this situation. I do see that celebrities may also be involved when it comes to attempting to help put an end to things. Ooh, 1444, yep. A celebrity may get involved with this situation. may be having a hard time. Somebody gonna have a hard time finding work ever again. I feel as though it's gonna be all these individuals, to be real. Not all of these individuals, because like I said, with the teachers being laid off, that's due to some BS in the educational system overall. Yeah, like I said, somebody is going to be trying to negotiate, advocate for themselves. I see someone really like putting everything on the line, risking it all to stay free. Someone might be trying to leave the country. Overall, I see the families receiving justice, though. The children as well. The children may end up getting, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, Two of Swords, and the Five of Cups. I see the children are going to end up, some of them may end up getting free therapy, if not all. I see a lot of family, some of the children may end up being orphans, or their parents will be found guilty of involving themselves with the enemy. Yeah, the Tower. Someone may find out that their husband has been talking to underage girls as well during this time. A group of husbands, actually. Very similar to that group chat of men who were talking about like raping wives and sisters and mothers and things like that. Extremely similar to that, yeah. This feels like an occult. Somebody here is wicked, like absolutely despicable. Some of these people are not gonna make it to the next year. Some of these people not even gonna make it too far after this information comes out. I see addresses being leaked, and this is exactly why folks gonna end up trying to run away. Some of them won't be able to run away because their account's gonna get hacked as well. King of Pentacles in reverse. They just gonna have to sit there and take it. Like when I say I see the riots going real bad in regards to this situation. It's gonna be hectic. I'm also hearing that the government will have to pay millions in reimbursement or back pay. One second, let's see. Okay, that one just came out on its own, huh? Oh my goodness. Listen. Gemini energy may be significant. This is definitely going to be a time where like the gift of gab is going to be our greatest friend. Getting the message out, especially in regards to sources or resources that can help the children to recover. Because they're suffering. These babies are suffering real bad. I see someone's child being bullied constantly. And they've told the teachers this many times, and the teacher never did anything. This child may be afraid to tell their parents, or they have told their parents already, and now they're fine. Listen, Taurus, Capricorn energy is significant. Someone is going to be working extremely hard to get justice, and that justice is going to come through. But this is going to be a healing time for the collective overall. This is going to be a healing time for, I'm hearing like America. Or this generation. Because there have been so many occasions where you have spiteful and jealous teachers who are essentially jealous of their students and whatnot. Karmic energies really just misguided folks. And they literally made school a living hell for these babies. I also see someone going back to a school or county that they previously left, specifically to shut it down or to expose the lies. Be bold to make that first move. Somebody is like, enough is enough. It's up and it's stuck. This gonna be happening soon. Aquarius energy, the truth is coming out. Someone about to receive a lot of clarity on why their child comes home late from school. That could also be another situation with assault I'm hearing. Look, what did I say? Conclusions are within reach. Work through your fears. And I see that this parent is going to have to work through their fears because this is like this parent's biggest fear. This is a lot of parents' biggest fear. You know, but this is going to force many parents to address the biggest elephant in the room, which is sexual assault at a young age, or at any age rather. It's already something that's being brought up monumentally. Look at that. Look at that. It's already something that's being brought up monumentally. Opposing forces constantly talking about that dynamic, talking about, you know, lovers of tiny people, you know, but it's really just pedophilia. All of that is going to come up, and it's going to be like a great debate or a great war, because people are going to be so determined to express, you know, their opinion on this. It's going to be lots of podcasts covering this subject. Like, this may not go away from the media or from your phones for a good few months, and it shouldn't. And it shouldn't, because this is helping the victims. This is releasing them. This is literally birthing. This is literally birthing a new beginning. Like, all of this has to happen so that way balance can come in. Because this shit is restricting us. It's restricted us. It's really holding us back from what it is that we really need to see and do, and who it is that we really should be pouring into as adults, what we should actually be working on. Healing the inner child, so that way we can heal the children that are standing right in front of us. I'm hearing this is not no game no more. Like, it's time to get rid of those who have 222, who got them sexual fantasies about surrounding children. Because a lot of them are in our school system, okay? A lot of them are in our school system. Last card. All of that shit is in. When I tell you this is the end to sex offenders being teachers, pedophiles being teachers, oh yeah, it's over with. It's over with. I'll say to you, to me, to the big three. Later.